When accused of, let's say, rape, after that, I don't think any good company will ever give you a job. Even though you're found innocent, nobody will give you a job. So you're socially incapable of making more money. Your parents and your family and relatives would see you from a different lens. The question which a lot of people raise is, yes, these are cases in isolation. And yes, our country is 1.4 billion people. So even isolation cases look like they're large in number.
But they deal with a human problem.
Yes, it's a human problem.
Of course.
And apart from human problem, our legal system and courts, fortunately or unfortunately, is designed in a way where if somebody wants to misuse it to the fullest, they can for a very long time cause damage to the reputation of a person, their mental wellness, their financial health, and their entire identity as a person. So they can actually misuse and put man behind bars for a long time. And it'll take him years to just fight it. And once there's a society cost also which a man has to pay, that one, you're even accused of, let's say, rape. After that, I don't think any good company will ever give you a job. Even though you're found innocent, nobody will give you a job. So you're socially incapable of making more money. Your parents and your family and relatives would see you from a different lens. So you socially, economically, and personally and mentally, you pay such a big cost.
Yeah. Raj, what you are stressing really is the imperfections of the legal system, which is based on just the inefficiency and the inability of the legal system to immediately deal with cases and to provide relief. Now, in the theoretical or abstract sense, a case of misuse must be detected at the earliest, and to ensure that nobody is incarcerated or wrongly arrested when a charge which is made or an allegation which is made is patently false. The problem with the system, again, is the inefficiency of the system. And there's no doubt about the fact that, the system can be misused. But and I think we are both on the same point on this, that's no ground, therefore, to not have those protective provisions, because of the overall perspective of the system, where the system is, even today, the social system, is so heavily loaded against women. But yes, we need to therefore improve the efficiency of the system by bringing about fundamental legal reforms to ensure that these cases really don't, in that sense, cause serious injustice. Because there is a grave amount of injustice which is inherent in such cases. Whenever they've come before the Supreme Court, I know not just my court, but other judges have been equally, alert to the possibility of misuse. This must spread down to the lowest levels of the judiciary, so that judges must, at the lowest levels, be alive to these possibilities, and where they realize that there is a misuse, that you must immediately act. Otherwise, you're absolutely right that this can cause very serious hardship for people who may be otherwise innocent.